Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Tuesday, October 29, 2013. This is Texan TV News from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas, and I'm Ivette Gallegos. In today's headlines, Opera Workshop performing Friday. Erath County Commissioners lack quorum. El Paso citizen indicted in drug cartel case. Top national and international stories from the AP News Minute. Rapper 50 Cent pleads no contest to vandalism charges. In sports, Notre Dame running back most photogenic sports photo in history. In campus news, according to the Tarleton State University website, the Tarleton Opera Workshop will present From Mozart to Musicals, a grand night of singing at 7:30 p.m. Friday in the Clyde H. Wells Fine Arts Center auditorium. This performance includes a plethora of works, such as songs from Broadway musical Rent and American Idiot, as well as songs by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Dr. Iowa Azakura will be directing this performance, with Heather Hawk as the stage manager and Steve Chambers as the accompanist. There is no charge to get in, and there will be a reception following the performance. In local news, according to the Stephenville Empire Tribune, Erath County Commissioners had to postpone their meeting Monday due to a lack of a quorum. This is the first time this has happened in almost 20 years. The judge as well as 2 commissioners were sick on Monday, while another was attending out-of-town training. Those in court Monday were assured by county officials that the meeting would be rescheduled soon. This meeting is being held to discuss the 2014 Indigent Defense Grant Resolution, which will allow the county to accept grants for the county's indigent as well as several other issues that the group planned on discussing. Erath County Clerk Gwenda Jones says Monday's meeting was the first in her 18 years employment that commissioners failed to have a quorum. And now today's Texas, national, international, entertainment, and sports news from the Associated Press. In Texas news, an El Paso man named Marco Antonio Delgado was found guilty Monday morning for scheming to launder hundreds of millions of dollars in drug money for a Mexican cartel. Accused of conceiving a plan to launder up to $600 million, the former Carnegie Mellon University trustee now faces up to 20 years in prison and is to be sentenced on January 24th. Delgado was accused of laundering money for the dismantled Milenio Cartel from 2007 to 2008. According to prosecutor Ana Arreola, Delgado was to move money and try to slow down extraditions of suspects from Mexico to the United States. Arreola states that people who have $600 million to move and the ability to slow down the transfer of criminals to another country are most likely drug dealers. Delgado was accused of going back on his claim of believing the money was inherited from a legitimate business. Delgado's attorney, Ray Velarde, had questioned the integrity of the main prosecution witness and the testimony of the agents who claimed they heard Delgado reveal his deals with drug cartels. Delgado was previously charged. He was arrested in 2007. Delgado is to face another trial for money laundering and wire fraud in November. Now for the top national and international news from the AP News Minute. In entertainment news,
this is AP News Minute. An EU delegation is in Washington today to meet members of Congress and demand answers regarding the NSA spying controversy. The European lawmakers say trust across the Atlantic has been broken following allegations the NSA spied on some allies. Israel announced the names of 26 long-serving Palestinian prisoners who are expected to be freed Tuesday night. Family members celebrated the news, which is part of a U.S. brokered deal. A leading pediatricians group wants parents to ban smartphones and laptops from kids' bedrooms and to limit internet and social media use. The doctors say too much screen time can be linked to violence, cyberbullying, and health problems. But a famed British painter, David Hockney, is turning iPads and iPhones into art. His index finger is the brush, the screen, a canvas. His digital works are on display in San Francisco. Cindy Sharp, The Associated Press with AP News Minute.
in entertainment news, rapper 50 Cent has pleaded no contest to vandalism in a case that was filed after an unproven fight with his ex-girlfriend earlier this year. Spokesman and city attorney Frank Metelgen claims the rapper Curtis Jackson was ordered on Monday to pay $7,100 in restitution fees. Jackson had pleaded not guilty to ruining items in his ex-girlfriend's condo during an argument in June. Jackson was accused of breaking down a door and kicking his ex-girlfriend. However, the charges for domestic violence were dropped Monday. The rapper was ordered to comply with the restraining order. In sports news, Notre Dame running back Cam McDaniel sweeps America's entire female gender off their feet. They are calling this the most photogenic photo in sports history. Amidst a running play, McDaniel loses his helmet and trudges on to complete the play. The moment was captured by photographer Jonathan Daniel of Getty Images, according to USA Today, and is described as part football player, part Gucci fragrance model. His fantastic adrenaline face earned him a spot on NBC's Today Show, where he was complimented by not just young, but middle-aged women on his chiseled features, straying from the topic of his football performance. Today's weather forecast from the Weather Channel is sunny with a 0% chance of rain, with the high of 78 and a low of 66, with a 20% chance of precipitation. This has been a production of Texan TV News, a product of the Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at www.texannews.net for all of your latest local, state, national, and international news, as well as all of your entertainment and sports news. Today's broadcast was produced by Jack Cochran, Cameron Cook, and Bethany Kyle. I am Ivette Gallegos. Have a wonderful day, Tarleton Texans.